Welcome back. Tonight we have Week 9 action from Madison Kubb League. It is very hot and very humid tonight, and again, the wind is going to play a big factor. But at least it's not raining like last week. Special treat for our viewers tonight as we have Ragnarok versus Just the Knuckles, 1 versus 2. We will also have a playoff preview after tonight since the regular season is over. Lars, how you feeling?
Feeling okay. I don't know about this match, though. We'll see how that goes. We got the perfect season on the line.
Oh, spoiler alert!
Well, just the Knuckles, eh? They've always been putting up a good fight. They only had, a couple losses on the season coming into this, so it's a heavyweight battle.
Yeah, it's been by far the top 2 teams in the league this year. Ragnarok and Just the Knuckles, so. That graphic will pop up eventually. Maybe our editor will shorten this intro scene at some point. Don't have time for it now.
Nope. We're in Week 9. We're way past that point.
That's an off-season move, if anything.
Yep. Yeah, this night was just a very sticky one. Sticky batons.
Yeah, this was a outfit change after the pitches got set up. So just drenched.
Yep.
This took place, I don't even remember, July. I don't know, sometime mid-July.
Yep.
There we are. The team name is wrong. It's just the Knuckles, not Fist.
That's what they were last year, weren't they?
Yeah. And Ragnarok first place, perfect season, 0 points dropped.
You're not just like
Yep.
squaring up the whole time. You're just tackling the motherfucker.
Bryce and Miles are going to fight.
Yeah.
Cody complaining that his baton hit some debris.
A stick. I mean, you got to be looking before you're throwing that king toss.
Yeah, you can see the flag in the background blowing real hard again. A lot of windy weeks this year.
Yeah, there have been.
This is the week where pitch 1 got moved a little bit because we were making some dents in that yard.
Yep. Yeah, a couple feet to the left, it looks like.
Yeah.
I mean, it was both drilling sides really in good condition. I think we chose batons versus side.
Oh, a little gun action after knocking one down.
Happy Gilmore 2 came out, so you got to throw the shooter in there. I think that was like the weekend before, maybe? Or
just
the weekend
anticipated.
There was a lot of banter going back and forth in this match.
Yeah, that sounds like anytime you're playing Bryce, you're going to have that sort of situation going on.
Very, very true. You can hear that bird's nest. It must be the camera must be a little closer to that.
Have to get I don't want to say exterminator crew to get rid of birds. Yeah. Someone that will move the nest peacefully to a new spot.
A relocator.
Yeah.
Of sorts.
We're animal friendly here at Madison Kubb League.
Oh, of course.
Do they do make it, take it too? Do you know for 4?
I think they might. It seems like it.
Good look at the new drilling spot.
Yep. %, that's probably in.
Just watching the Worlds over at Sweden where they use string.
Yep.
For 100%. Thinking how hard would that be to set up 12 string pitches every week? Probably not worth it.
I know Phil's 1v1. He had string up there. It is pretty nice, but yeah, there's just a lot of, you got to put those staples in the ground and stuff. It's a lot of work.
Showing off tattoos?
Yeah, I think we're talking about Norse mythology. I got that. I got Hager the Horrible, and then I also have Thor's hammer.
They're really getting you off your game, just distracting you.
They were doing anything they could.
I didn't hit her. That was far
Yeah, a lot of chatting.
Jen's first week back after the baby came home.
Yep. See how Ani was. Or
Probably
at
his
least
first
surprised.
2 weeks then.
Yeah.
Man, Bryce just yapping.
Yep. And a little slow start for these two teams. Only 2 in play after 3 turns.
They're just too busy chatting with each other.
I know, this was a lot more talking than I normally do.
Turned it to line up the double.
Yep. The pure setup shot. Yep. And execute. That takes skill to do. Like, I don't want to waste 2 batons on 1 and 1. I want to spin it and then get that double.
Lars just
Of course, we're
looking
talking
for a
baton
helicopter.
angle.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Adrenaline, got my adrenaline working there. Yeah!
There was on this game. 2 for 3 so far.
And just over. Yeah. Just carrying just the knuckles right now.
Yep. Well, just kind of mesmerizing that, watching the drill spin from this angle.
I want flags in my hand while I'm doing that, though. I want my color guarded. I want color guarded.
Ooh, that's a tough out.
Yeah, I felt like those are 4 pretty solid throws.
Oh, see, yeah, he outside. You got
And then I think I maybe
Pushed
not.
that one.
It's out now.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Back in. Really back in, man.
Well, at least you get a chance to rethrow it over in Sweden where you only get 2 drills total.
Right. Yeah, I wouldn't like that.
You found a good spot for it at least.
Yeah. Yeah, it seemed, I think, yeah, between the new drilling spot and I think it was fairly soft too. Yeah, it was another nice night to drill.
I imagine it's going to be pretty hard for the playoffs to be like a week or so with no rain.
Yeah.
I don't do that.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
I'm not
wouldn't rescue if it got left standing?
I'm not a rescuer.
Oh,
I don't know if I've ever practiced it. I maybe tried it throwing up maybe 3 or 4 times, but Vince likes these weird shots, so we usually let him throw any other sort of penalties or.
not bad.
And Dan's all 3 have been pretty close so far, but.
Yeah, just couldn't get anything down.
A couple flat ones there. The 3 I might have stayed in there, but still in line. With the way Cody blasts, you can get a baton or a coup get back there.
Pretty good rethrows.
Yeah.
Be something there.
Yeah, I'll try anything.
I don't even know what I did here. I'm guessing forward.
I think this is less chance of a trip. I'm thinking Bryce
Good recall.
Yep. Yeah, I think going back on that one, Cody throws, you know, from the right side. That probably clips the first one. It could hit that second one into that back third one. I think we played it a little bit safe to try to at least get it to be 2 batons.
Like the right choice too. Doesn't look like it's lined up super well. It's kind of diamonded back there for Broyhill, doesn't it?
Yeah, that baton was going so fast that it just plowed right through both. And that one was right over the top. I remember that one. We got our own commentary for this game.
Yeah.
We don't have to say anything.
I wasn't gonna say it, but since she did.
Yep, then it's okay. Probably my 50th Kuba Docs of the year.
Yeah, that's the problem with 100%. Not getting either side of that.
Hey, you got to work a little bit inside the peg more than normal. I'd probably knock that one out.
Who are we looking at? Is Jen's back there making a call?
He must have been. Taking the very long view.
Still in. It's still in.
Dan said it's in.
It's in. That's out.
It's a very nice 4 pile right there.
Yeah. Yeah, you can get as many forces as you can.
Sucked ass.
Whoa.
Yeah, he's getting chirpy.
Sensor should have
couple
beeped
crew.
that and missed that one. Nice 4 with 1.
Normally I'll step off, but they were just chirping so much, I was just like, well, maybe I'll get another one.
Oh, and did. Win is in play.
Yep. That was a solid one.
That one wasn't.
Nope.
There it is.
There, finally got a lucky one there. After all the good throws that he had earlier that just were missing by a
Just
couple
skimmed
inches
by.
each side. Now Cody's got that drill locked in.
Oh, made it way worse.
I gave him a little room in front. Ooh, the goofy cut.
Yeah, that was a nice goofy cut too.
Yeah, that was a perfect spot. And probably forced it upward, it looks like. Probably forced it white. Maybe.
Yeah.
Hard to kind of tell.
That's good. It's good. It's gonna have to shunt, but it might be okay. I think it'll be fine.
Can't give him a 100% answer. I gotta
Yeah,
change
you
his head a
gotta
little
really
bit.
confuse him.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, that was a good rethrow. I think I was trying to figure out which one we had to put up first to give both the best chance for both of them to go in.
Put it down and shut that. Oh yeah, I gotta let the camera.
Oh, good camera awareness.
Yep.
Camera awareness.
We're getting better. It's week 9.
Yeah,
so
week
next
9
year,
we figured
hopefully-
it out. Next year we'll show this video as an instructional video for people on how to stand them up.
Yep, what to do when you're on pitch 1.
Preseason meeting. This is topic number 1.
Yep. Bryce just got to come over, take a look.
Take a picture to last long. not hit anything.
Yeah,
I'm
this is
gonna
where
pop
Bryce
that
is.
shit up, man.
Royce has got a mouth on him.
Yeah.
You don't need me.
You gotta do like urine.
Holy fucking glorioso right there.
Nice 6-pack there.
Oh,
That would have been nasty.
yeah. Beautiful clear by Cody.
Yeah, at this point, yeah, 4 batons left. I was not feeling the most confident at this point. Usually if Bryce gets that first one, is pretty high percentage going to get the second.
Oh,
Yeah, Jens was watching those angles.
yeah.
You want 2 batons to hold? We play 45 here. Good ball.
Wow.
Yeah. Ah! Oh, sorry, guys.
Yeah, we put a little pressure on him, got it to
Yeah.
baseline, but then, yeah, they just came back and just ruined the perfect season.
Yeah, that's tough. After you get it down to 1, they come back.
Yep.
7 with 2, and then Bryce goes 2 for 2 on 8s.
Yep. Not much you can do on that. Bryce has got new tiger shoes there. He got them because of the old, a little homage to the Fisting Tigers with the stripes.
Oh, still keeping that team memory alive, huh?
A little bit. I still got that can koozie somewhere. Made of cork, I think it is.
The king that he painted with a tiger for our league still somewhere on one of those pitches out there. It hasn't been covered over yet.
Fully retired. And
Maybe-
we're a strict make it take it on 4 batons.
Then if everyone misses, does Shens get the second, or does it come back around to you?
Yeah, usually Jens. Depending on, yeah, usually he'll throw 2 unless it's really bad. And then I'll step up. And you never know which one he's throwing at. I had no idea he was going for that one. That's been a comment from multiple teams.
You take the sunglasses off, you see your eyes on them?
That makes it even more confusing.
You're so serious. Okay, yeah, but the lazy eye? I get it.
It's like kind of like a chameleon, where you can see things.
Trading all kinds of batons over there.
Yeah, a lot of baton weighing there. That baton must have been too light. That one's too heavy. We got a serious Goldilocks situation going on here.
Bryce is like making fun of me behind my back as I'm doing. He's telling us how heavy the baton is. I'm like,
We saw him against Ed Cooper. He's a bully. Yeah, he's a bully.
too much.
3 straight 8s for Bryce.
Yeah.
Back off, man. We're running still. We're still running this thing. Right there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
The pre-call, yeah.
A lot of pressure on Ragnarok this turn.
Yeah. They dropped the first game of the season, and then you got to come back, and they're already 2 for 3 on 8, or yeah, 2 for 3 on 8. Cody's poor camera
Just
awareness.
terrible
Just don't know what
camera
not to do.
awareness. With no idea what he's doing. Just shuffling them all around, probably.
I got worse with the second one.
Tough not to get
Not
that
ideal
double
there.
there.
Yeah. That one needed, I think that one I was trying to throw a little bit softer, but I just have a hard time doing that. I think a softer baton probably hits that first one, kicks it back, and then baton goes left to get that third, but wasn't in the cards.
But you guys go, right? Absolutely do not. Oh, I thought it was like a whole thing and you guys were there. Nothing. Okay. That is a Okay. We are not associated with.
That one's tough when you can't add any.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't expect that drill to take
No.
3
Yeah.
and then 0 for 3.
One of these coops is different than the others.
Well, if you know how to.
I mean, I know how to do this virtual. I just set them off. I just set them off.
Blue probably on that one.
Think so? Yeah. Spread it out a little bit.
You can still maybe hit the left side of that middle one and get them all.
Yeah, triple's definitely in play. Yep.
Yep.
Exactly. I was on a 3 streak.
Cracking himself up with his own jokes.
Yeah.
No way he gets another one, right?
Wait, one more.
Damn! Damn again!
You're so excited.
Just killing him.
Yeah.
Killing him for walking up early.
Normally it's me that walks up too early. We have a red light, green light, yellow light. We usually call out, but no one called out red light for Dan when he started walking up there.
You just want to put your seat in.
Cody hit his uterus
Ahead of the
hanging out.
second, I can't get like.
He doesn't have a uterus anymore.
Cody, did you hear us talking? One of these kids, I was like, yeah, we're all firemen and Cody's.
But either way on any of those, you can go either one.
Yeah, just blocked the entire pile.
We're gonna send them some screenshots of these. Hey
Yeah.
man, think a little bit about where the cameras are at.
And even if you switch to the other camera,
Yeah.
right, he's blocking the entire shot too.
Chip off that thing. It's gonna kick it off and it's gonna not even
You don't
close.
need one of those like cap cams to put on one of them while they're setting up.
Make 'em-
kind of a POV version.
Maybe
We would go, yeah, the last night. If they're still open.
Good double.
Because we're gone the next 2 weeks. The Taylor's
Oh.
Yeah.
Those are the worst.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get the baton to get that action that you want to get into the back line, but you forget one of those two.
You know what?
So Jen's taking this one now? Is he going for a long double or?
Yeah, he likes. Usually he's fairly good at getting that baton back there, but not in this case.
Did you replace me on the team? And I was like, oh, you're fucking baby. I was like, you're so
Yeah, it's a good clean up there.
So, two, dip like that.
Yeah, that's tough. That was a 2 baton pile that ended up taking
Thanks a lot. We
5.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the 4 meters, I mean, you can get those down quick. You got to give your chance at, especially when you're down by so many cubes. You got to have some clean blasting. Cody's been getting some good piles on this side too.
Yeah, I mean, just kind of watching this match, it seems like this side might be a little easier to drill on than the other.
I know you would never.
Yeah, even that last drill, I think I was a little bit inside of the typical line, right? Go on the edge there.
But he meant it. I was like, oh, that was a nice try.
Right
Hey,
there.
hey, don't get high.
Gently move it, gently.
I think he just barely touched it.
Blew it.
Beat 4.08. I think he's sober.
He's over. It's fine. It's fine. Camera don't lie. Yeah, I don't even need to hit that shit.
Censor might have to go back through this video and add some beeps.
Yep. Yeah, this is not approved for children, this copy.
I scared it. I flexed on it. I said, "Woo!" Mike! Oh, reach out.
Well, Ragnarok needs to do something special here.
Yeah, we need a one baton blast here.
Alicia told me they're going for ice cream.
Have a banana split. That's for my dinner.
Sorry. The grill closes at 8 there, but they did have a grill.
Do you have a grill?
I got one
I did
more.
call it.
Oh.
Yeah.
And?
They definitely don't have the red light system.
No, they got no lights. They're all green all the time.
Back out.
Like,
And
it's
it's
right
right
there.
around the corner, yeah.
Yep. So, food in the
Cody claims that one was out. We couldn't see it.
Yeah,
Me.
we'll never know.
It's even 8 a.m.
Cuba
meeting,
Docs.
but
God damn it.
I
Can we,
ate 'em.
I have 7 a.m.
can we set these up, please?
So I must have bumped that one into
Yeah.
its own Cuba Doc. Jeez.
treatment that I have to like actively participate in.
We have a we have a
It must be good.
Yeah, it must be okay. I don't know. I don't fully remember exactly where that one went. I guess we'll see once the camera gets cleared.
I gotta go and like review mine.
I just have to sit there and talk about hypothetical situations and do applications in my day-to-day. Investigative training.
We're gonna go back.
You know.
Thanks for the
Some
one-offs, Mars.
shenanigans going on over there.
I wanted to go forward, but I wanted you to take that angle.
Oh, a Dan blast now.
Yeah, I think I might. It looked like a pretty decent lefty blast, so I think we called him up there. Try to get me on some A's. And it was.
Yeah, good call.
Dan, how come you don't
Yep,
let
that
us
was
know?
good.
You're so much better than Mars. You guys sucks.
Not the good kind
Now
of
you got to go
stuff.
+4 here for any
Yeah.
chance to.
I mean, 3 feels like an absolute minimum. 4 is what you're really looking for.
Get one of those at National to save your life.
Oh,
Nice, 2 for 2.
he doesn't have
Pressure's
eye
on.
contact with the right move. He's like,
I think that was just over the top of
I think
it.
it just moves constantly on or something.
Not a bad turn.
Yeah,
+3,
3 for
but
yeah.
at least we tied it up. But yeah, when the way Cody's been drilling on this side and been pretty clean on the blast. Not looking the best.
I feel like I get to this like all 3.
I know, and they just feel like similar, which I'm not excited about.
2 out for sure.
Hmm.
That's all right. That's a head pin for me.
Maybe with a 50-degree baton angle.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that's a doubler. That's a doubler for me right there.
That's a doubler.
That's a doubler for Brian.
I'd like to see it at 30 degrees though.
Put that motherfucker at 100%. Going straight up and down.
I mean, we didn't even need to commentate on this one. It's
I
already
know, we
pre-done.
could have just let them.
Basically, if it's this.
But he's saying the outside.
No. So you cross this one and have it touching, and then you put one next to it. That's 30. That's 30.
I wish Bryce was giving us 30-degree demonstration on camera.
Right.
Not as much as I
Leave
thought
this
it
down,
was
but then you
because
gotta give up.
Cole was running shit like this, and I was like, as soon as Eric showed
I think
up,
we tried to split the 2 piles to try to at least get them a little bit more separated there. Yeah, we got the
Yeah.
1 triple.
Ooh.
And that's a nice quad.
Sexy motherfucker.
Now, he called double on this, so let's see it. Not even
Didn't get
close.
it. Why is he pointing at the coop that he's going to hit? What's he pointing at? There's only one out there.
Calling the shot, Babe Ruth.
oh,
Oh,
I shorted it.
He's right there.
nice hit.
Solid.
Good job. Here we go.
Jeez, Jerry.
Perfect season over.
4 exclamation points.
Yeah. Someone had to do it.
Yep.
I thought the entire time.
I mean, just
they just outplayed
over,
us.
yeah, really, overall, just a little bit
Yep.
better at everything. I guess you'd like Ragnarok's eights to be up a little, but
Yeah.
so this says through week 9, but this is the end of the season standings. You edged out just the Knuckles by 1 point.
Yeah, that was a close call. Luckily we avoided all ties. We had no non-finished games, so it kept a clean sheet on that side of the board.
Just those 2 losses for the season. And
Yep.
pretty jumbled mess between 3 and 9-ish, 10-ish.
Yeah.
Could have gone either way, depending, especially if we would have had that week 10.
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
Bracket time. The playoffs are set. 1 seed Ragnarok versus 16 Dalton Abbey. Ragnarok, you have any thoughts on that match?
Dalton, they've been getting better and better as the season's gone on.
They've improved a lot since when they first joined the league a year ago, I think.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, they're still a
1 or 2.
relatively new team. I don't really see that as being too much of a problem for you guys.
Yep, they do some nice Instagram work. Andy posts, I think every week he posts a nice couple photos from their team squad, and then they say how many points they've got each week. So he's a good follow on Instagram.
I'm going to start following. I'm bad at social media, as you can tell by the very few videos that I promote on Facebook. The A versus 9, Kubb Your Enthusiasm versus Getting Kubi with It. That's a Nationals rematch that was won by Kubb Your Enthusiasm.
Yep, and I think in week 8, or was it either 8 or 9, one of the two, when I was looking back, I think Getting Kubi with It won 1 game, and then Kubb Your Enthusiasm won, or did not finish leading. So it had a pretty close matchup within league as well. So yeah, that one's going to be as most 8-9s are. That's going to be a good game, good matchup there.
And that's a tough second round draw for Ragnarok, no matter who wins that. Those are 2 pretty good teams.
Yeah, I was not very happy to see either of those 2. We played, I think, Kubb Your Enthusiasm last year in the tournament, and they took us to 3 games, and it was very close there. And Getting Kubi with It, when they're on, they're obviously a really solid team.
We have a throw-off still to determine the 12 and 13 seed between Toss Sticks Get Hits and Clayton Miles. So winner of that throw-off will play the Timber Thugs. Loser will play the Porch Pounders. Mm-hmm. 2 also solid teams that could, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if the 12 or 13 seed won either of those matches if they play well.
Yep. Yeah, Clayton Miles, they have a good repertoire for just, meeting this year and coming together as a 2-person team. And yeah, Toss Sticks Get Hits. They've been playing a lot of tournaments, and they've been definitely improving as the year's gone on too.
Over on the other side of the bracket, Just the Knuckles versus Buck Nasty is the 2-15. That's a tough 15 seed. You don't know what lineup you're going to get from Buck Nasty.
Yeah, you never. If Tanner's going to show up and do some drilling, they got a pretty good shot. I think he's been there the past few weeks to get a little bit of practice in. But yeah, I mean, in the past they've been, a team that's been, they probably have gotten a 2 or 3 seed at one point, a couple of years ago at least. So yeah, they're a very underrated 15 seed there.
Valkyrie versus 4 Hour Wood, the 7-10.
That one, I probably got to pick Valkyrie on that one, but yeah, both those teams, they're very. That's going to be a very equally matched one there. Yeah, it'll just be interesting to see. Once they get a lot of Kubbs in play, who can keep that drilling going.
Northman versus State Champs, 3-14. Northman have been kind of struggling lately. State Champs could give them a game. It also that's another one where the lineup, if Jay's going to be there, their drilling will be better. If he's not going to be there, they might struggle a little bit.
Yep. Yeah, that could be, state champ. But I mean, yeah, they've been another team that has been, up in the top of the standings. They're always a tough out in the tournament. I know we played them maybe 2 or 3 years ago in the semis, I think. And yeah, they're tough when they're on.
And then Callahan's versus gubernatorial candidates is the 6-11. Callahan's took Just the Knuckles to 3 games a couple weeks ago.
Yep.
So they've been playing real well lately.
Yep, and gubernatorial candidates, as long as they don't have a incident
Insane
with
king.
the king, we won't spoil that. But that just can't happen again. So yeah, that'll be a good matchup there.
Well, you want to make some predictions? Top four?
Yeah,
All right. Who's your top four?
I've got. I mean, as much as I don't like picking my own team, I've got us going past getting Kubi with it. I think that'll be. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to playing either Cougar Enthusiasm or Kubi with it. But I think that hopefully, well, Jens has an interesting injury with his back, so we'll see. How good he is, but I feel okay, throwing pretty well. Dan's been doing pretty well in the past couple weeks, so we'll see how that one goes. And then I've got the Porch Pounders over the Timber Thugs. So I think that one's going to be a close one too. As I mentioned to you before, depending on when Amit shows up, if he's there, and throwing those eights from the beginning, that's going to be a close match. And then I've got just the Knuckles. Obviously, they just smoked us in week 9, so they've been playing pretty solid. I think they might have a couple subs this week, as a few of them are coming back from Worlds. But I think the subs are a pretty solid team as well. And then I've got the Callahans in a little upset, 6-3 upset over the Northmen. Ethan's drilling has been insane this year. He's had some really solid ones, especially against when they played Knuckles a couple weeks ago. He had some really good piles. He's been blasting really well. And Manda on the eights, Bo and Aaron as well. They've got a pretty solid team for a 6 seed.
I have the same top four. I can't.
All right.
What else do I have to add? Porch Pounders are the Timber Thugs nemesis. Every time I see them in a tournament or playoffs, it feels like they two-turn me. At least 3 times it's happened. So I'm already making excuses, and I already have PTSD over what they're going to do if we play as the 4-5. Agree on the Callahans. They've been playing a really good Coob. Northmen have been struggling a bit, so I like Callahans over the Northmen. Ragnarok, I think you just beat whoever comes out of there. It won't be easy, but I think he's better. And then same with just the Knuckles.
Yep.
Silver bracket. Who'd you have winning that?
Silver bracket. I got getting Kubi with it in that one. And I've got them beating the Timber Thugs. And that one, that one's another toss up too. That one I had a hard time picking. And then I had them beating the Northmen. And they had the Northmen over Valkyrie in that one.
I have the Timber Thugs winning the silver bracket over the Northmen, so a little bit different there, but I just don't see us losing to, especially getting Kubi with it.
Yeah.
No way.
All right.
So
well, you got some history with them, so
calling my shot. Silver bracket winner right here.
Yep.
Bronze bracket. Who do you have winning that?
I've got Cougar Enthusiasm over gubernatorial candidates. And Cougar Enthusiasm, the drilling by Mike is he's so consistent, and he's got, just the kind of that straight throw, but he's very consistent with it as long as the conditions are good. He put some really good piles together there.
And as long as
gubernatorial candidates are a solid team. As long as they don't have any of those king issues, they'll be okay.
Mike's got to have the Coobs all lined up with the color going the right way to drill well, though.
Yep. I try to do that whenever I can actually think of it and remember to do it, I do it. If I know he's watching, I'll do it for sure.
That's funny. So you have the 8-9 loser winning the bronze. So do I. We just have the different 8-9 loser.
Different one.
So I have getting Kubi with it winning the bronze bracket.
Yeah.
And then Copper. Who is your Copper champion?
Copper, I got Toss Sticks Get Hits. I got them taking out Buck Nasty and the Reesburg Trinity in that one. I think with some good drilling by Garth there, they should be set on that one. I think they have a little bit of an advantage over Buck Nasty in that regard there. So I think have them taking the Copper. Interesting.
I have Cleeton Miles, the other throw-off team, taking the Copper. So similar thought process, just different team.
Yep.
I don't think I'll have the Cool Cup completed by the time this video posts to show the sweet new trophy for the bottom 8 teams. They get to play for the Cool Cup, named after Jeff Cool, the guy who used to run this league. Yep. Who do you have winning the Cool Cup?
All right, so you've got these two split into 2 different groups. So I think the first place teams are playing each other. So from group 1, I've got the Good Timers coming out of there. When I was looking through the standings, they're the number 1 team in did not finish wins. So I think if they get into battle, I think their odds there. And then out of group B, I have Wednesday Night Fight Club or Coob. Got them coming out. And then second place for Group A, I think Explosive Dowel Movement. They've got a pretty solid squad again. So I got them in second, and then coming in third, and then Tiki Hut from Group B. One dark horse though, Kuban Missile. They're a year 1 team, but they've got some when we played them a couple weeks ago, they're pretty solid. So that's my dark horse candidate coming out of the Cool Cup.
Nice. I have the same. I have Good Timers versus Wednesday Night Fight Coop.
All right.
So that would be a pretty good match if that's what we get.
Yep.
And I have Good Timers winning that.
Okay.
I think that's it. I think that's our playoff preview.
Yeah, and of course these will probably be all just wildly wrong as we normally do.
Did
with
we
our
choose
predictions? But
yeah, we chose the winner in the championship, right? Did we?
no, I think we just only did Final Four.
Okay. How do you have the championship play? Yeah, we saved the best for last. That's
Yes,
what we did.
exactly. Yeah, we got to hook
wasn't a
people on
mistake.
here. Yeah, so Ragnarok Porch Pounders. I had us getting through Porch Pounders. We beat them in the championship last year, and then we did have some pretty solid games against them this year. But yeah, if they're on, they're a really solid team. But I'm hoping we can keep our eights going and keep some good drills and some good piles there. And then the other matchup, I got Knuckles coming out of there against the Callahans. I think with just the experience there of Cody and Bryce and Sarah might just have a little bit too much for the Callahans. Nice, top 4 finish for the Callahans this year.
I had the exact same thing.
All right. And then the third place game, I had the Callahans pulling that one out against Porch Pounders.
Oh, I had the Porch Pounders winning that one.
So in little opposites there again.
I think the Callahans will be happy with their top 4 finish. Maybe celebrate a little too much, and Porch Pounders will take third.
Yep, that could be the case. Yeah, you never know.
Get a little high on their own supply after finishing top 4.
Yep.
And then the 2025 Madison Kubb League champion. Who's your pick?
I picked the Knuckles. I think after that,
you win against your own team.
Yeah, I mean, I'd feel bad just picking my own team again, but I think honestly, it could be a toss up there. Obviously both teams are really solid based on the standings wise. They've been 2 of the more dominant teams this year. But yeah, it's a toss up. I think any given day, either team could beat one another, but might just be their year. I think.
I also had just the Knuckles. Jen's injury worries me.
I know get
him in that hyperbaric chamber and 24-hour massage support or whatever he needs.
I know. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how he performs in week 1, and that could determine how we do the rest of the tournament. So hoping for the best, but you never know.
Well, we will have some sort of video from week 1 of the playoffs. I'm not sure what yet, but we'll have something hopefully next week.
Sounds good.
That's all I got. Like and subscribe.
Thanks for watching, everyone.